Hey everyone, it's Aiden here. Um, and it's Friday, it's late Friday, and I want to make sure I got a video out to you guys. This week's topic is femininity. I can't even say that right. Femininity, femin. Mm. Anyways, that's what the topic is for this week. And I don't know, me personally, I've always have struggled with um, some femininity issues. Um, for me, I really didn't think or pick up on how feminine I was until after I started to transition, because after that there's always this underlying pressure to be really masculine and be the stereotypical guy, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you want to be the stereotypical guy, it's fine, but if you also have some feminine tendencies to yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. It just means you don't fit up to society's norms or whatever, but that's society's like definition. You don't have to live by that. For me, I think I'm way more masculine than feminine. Um, and when I so caught up in the very beginning, my transition was actually eliminating every single thing that was feminine about me. And to a certain extent, I struggle with it still. I know that I don't have to be held to those standards. But I hold myself to those because that I know who I am, and there's just certain parts of it where I struggle. I feel like when I'm do certain feminine things, I feel like I give people an excuse to point out that I'm trans, or excuse to call me out, or something like that. And I know it's not always the case. I feel like there's always this underlying fear that I may not pass well enough, especially now that I'm not currently on T anymore. But I mean, it's a work in progress. I know I still have some self awareness issues with myself that I'm working on, and I will get there. And there's nothing wrong with that. I will get there. But there's nothing, even though I have my own issues with my femininity, there's nothing wrong with your femininity if you're a feminine trans guy. Who you are is who you are. So just be yourself. Even if you're the most feminine person on earth, but you know that you're a guy, there's nothing wrong with that. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. Anyways, that's really all I have to say about femininity. Um, wish I had, I guess, more tips, or wish I was struggling less with it by myself. Um, but to help y'all, but kind of just focus on being yourself and not worrying about what society or anyone else thinks. Um, I mean, part of that is being trans. You are focusing on yourself and what society and anyone else thinks. Um, and when you just really focus on yourself and you get yourself, when you become 100% comfortable with yourself, really all the other stuff doesn't matter. And you don't think about it. And I'm having some personal issues with being in a rut with my own transition, that I'm starting to think about it where I need to stop. And I know my flaws, and I know what I'm doing, and I know how to fix it, and I'm working on fixing it and being comfortable. But yeah, I I'm gonna stop babbling now. But anyways, I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I will see y'all next week. Laters.